Are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, and we are set for baseball here. Here this evening.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Whoosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Fielded by Moustakas, and a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike one. McCutchen stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Realmuto's running. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. A ball and two strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's the 1-2. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Two out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Joey.
Now here it comes. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number one. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. And he lays off there, 1-0. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
To 2-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. His career line against Wheeler, batting at an even 400. He also has 1 home run. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Senzel backing up on it. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Stepping in now, Zach Wheeler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Win.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. This is skied out toward right. Winker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming, here it is. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and two.
1 and 2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 1-2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Moustakas is there. Galvis back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
No, he's safe. Batting it, the catcher.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura for 1. On to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Wade Miley. Wheeler's ready. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And it's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
High in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Wheeler. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
The bouncer to the left side. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Not in time as he steals second. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Line drive to left, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. A dive, and he knocks it down. The throw will go to third. Throw won't get him.
Now back, second baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. A 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. well outside with the curveball for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Two balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the belt, kicks and deals. Wheeler pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball well outside. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The right fielder, Jesse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and no strikes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Fouled away. Bounce towards the second baseman. Segura has it. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And now pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Ball 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Zach Wheeler getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, another foul ball. This one's down to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Raisel Iglesias is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds.
And now the manager brings his
Right there. Iglesias.
Derek Dietrich is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 35, Derek Dietrich.
And it's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Joey Votto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Wheeler gets the sign. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Roman Quinn. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! At the plate, Didi Gregorius. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hard liner to center field. Senzel is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Scott Kingery. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. To short. Galvis is there. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Chopper, foul. No hits to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Standing in, Nick Senzel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball well outside. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
In there, a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. At the plate now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Now digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pops this one up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Settling in now, Jesse Winker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The right fielder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now he'll step off. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Slow roller out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In now, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Freddie Galvis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Segura for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Michael Lorenzen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Team hitting to the red. Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Nick Pivetta takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Nick Pivetta.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Pivetta, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. We're going to see him throw that.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
And it's fouled away. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker is there, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he grounds one briskly to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
One strike.
On deck, Mike Moustakas. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He froze him on the fastball there. Nicholas Castellanos goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. The Reds down to their last strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Philadelphia Phillies blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Zach Wheeler earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Digging in, Marcus Semien, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Quinn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Laureano, a 25-year-old. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
The catcher,
Into the box, JT Realmuto. This is in the air out to right. After it is Davis. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. Morok, well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Olson.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 2-0 on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Luzardo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. See if that is indeed on right here. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hops this one up. Here comes Davis, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tying run is in to score from second. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Standing in now, Roman Quinn. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. 9-1-2 due up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Center fielder going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He gets there, but he missed it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 22.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nick Pivetta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Number 43.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Pivetta, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This is...
Ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-1.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off-speed.
Count even at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. That's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Didi Gregorius is on deck. Good battle. Count remains full. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded up the first baseline. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play in the inning. Chris Davis next to bat as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 2.
Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Davis is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Austin Allen. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Davis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Scott Kingery reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And it's fouled away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. 3-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Another one sent foul. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. High and deep to straightaway right. Davis going back, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The pitcher, number 43.
At the plate, Nick Pivetta. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Striding in, Jesus Luzardo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Athletics, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 5th inning here of a tie ball game. 4-4. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses. 1-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Adam Morgan, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for ball. 1-0. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Davis is retired to kick off the inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Kingery's there. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chad Pinder will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 18, Chad Pinder.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pinder stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's a fly ball, well hit, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone up into the second deck. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Chapman brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Scott Kingery. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms extended. I'd have to think about pitching this guy inside in this at-bat.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he is out at second. Caught. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Franklin Barreto is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Franklin Barreto.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Neris stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That evens it up, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here now the 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Adam Hazley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready once again, Roman Quinn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Here comes the tying run home. Now the relay home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder,
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Chapman is retired to kick off the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now, time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
In now, Mark Canha. He swings and grounds it to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The right fielder, number 2.
So now to the plate, Chris Davis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting,
Standing in, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Leadoff hitter's aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. At the plate now,
Didi Gregorius.
as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Ready with the 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 4,
Joaquin Soria is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Standing in now, Scott Kingery, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so he could find a way to get out of this bases.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Neil Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Stepping up now, Roman Quinn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Can't quite get the low outside. Corner there, it's 1-2. 1-2, here it is. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The left fielder, number 22.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ellis Guerra enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Athletics.
Fouled away.
Stephen Piscotty.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Grounder down the line at third. And the pitch. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now that
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
McCutcheon will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He went deep back in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Segura ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Liam Hendricks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Slider laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Davis going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the
first offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rhys Hoskins becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Right side. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. We are into extra innings, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Francisco Liriano takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The count now at 2-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now batting, Chris Davis. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now to the plate, Sean Murphy. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Pitch popped up. Chapman is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Andrew.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Reggie McClain takes the mound to start the 11th inning. And that brings up Chad Pinder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Chad Pinder becomes the first out of the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground-out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Kenna is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! To the plate now, Chris Davis. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Sean Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Jake Diekman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ball 1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over. 9-7 the final score in this ball game. The Oakland A's hit 6 home runs. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Washington, the shortstop.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Outside 3-0 now. On he pops it up. But this will land untouched. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Well, this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Adam Eaton digging in next. His career line against Wheeler. He has an even 10 hits in 22 tries. Strike one to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Eaton stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This pitch is popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball one. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Phillies, the left fielder. Andrew. Hopkins.
Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike one. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. So stepping in, JT Realmuto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Scherzer against the sign. Here comes the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Realmuto, the former Miami Marlin, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he misses 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Strike three called, and the inning is over. In now for Washington, Eric Thames.
Leading off for Washington.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Eric Thames.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. That misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Cabrera, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
In now, Max Scherzer, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Nick Pivetta enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Number 43.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Now the 1-0 lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there. Let's see if they test it. Throw behind him to third. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Comes set. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And it's fouled away. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. Here's the pitch. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Scherzer, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what?
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Real Muto has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Castro leads off first with 1 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
At the ball.
Third inning, no score to this point. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Thames waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
This one's flared off to the right side. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. And there's ball one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he takes strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Now here's the pitch. As Drupal Cabrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate, Trey Turner. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. There he goes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The right fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Pitch is high, the throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he fouls this one off. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Robles is back on it, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
0-2.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Gene Segura standing in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Austin Voth answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So here now's the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Morgan is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Kingery's there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Castro owns just over 1,600 base hits over his career. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Morgan, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
1-1.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Segura over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
First offering on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. High and deep to left center field. Robles looking up. Gone! Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Hit in the air to right field. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Eric Thames hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Eric Thames.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Kurt Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Kingery's there. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gregorius.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Left side, but well foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Adam Morgan. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Again, another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
Deolis Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Deolis Guerra.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Kendrick, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Struck him out. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Adam Eaton.
From the stretch, Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 2 out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The left field, number 22, Juan Soto. Ladies and gentlemen.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 48, Francisco Liriano.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Wander Suero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Bryce Harper, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Into the box, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 28.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-1 game.
The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Michael Taylor will come on now and pinch run here. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ryan Zimmerman will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Reggie McClain enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
Can't lose, ball.
Didi Gregorius is on deck, and he got him. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So here's Starlin Castro. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Segura for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
6-1 the final tally today. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nick Pivetta takes home the win. Max Scherzer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all